Hey everyone, welcome to the video. In this one, we're going through the CompTIA A Core 1 practice test. Great if you're just starting your IT journey or getting ready to take the exam. We'll be using Skill Test Pro, which offers solid up-to-date questions that really help reinforce the key topics. Whether you're reviewing hardware, mobile devices, virtualization, or troubleshooting techniques, this test will give you a good sense of what to expect. Let's get started. And for the first question, a technician is troubleshooting a PC that restarts randomly during operation. Event Viewer shows a kernel power problem. What should be checked first? 1. Power supply stability. 2. Overheating CPU. 3. Corrupted system files. 4. Outdated BIOS firmware. And 5. The failing hard drive. And the correct answer is number 1, stability. Reason being is because a kernel power error in Event Viewer typically indicates an unexpected power loss, often due to an unstable or failing power supply, which should be checked first. A laptop's display shows colored lines and artifacts after booting. The issue persists on an external monitor. What is the most likely cause? 1. Faulty display cable. 2. Corrupted display driver. 3. A failing GPU. 4. Incorrect refresh rate. And 5. Loose RAM modules. And the correct answer is number 3, the failing GPU. Reason being is because artifacts on both the laptop display and external monitor indicate a problem with the GPU, as it handles rendering for both outputs, suggesting a hardware failure. A workstation cannot connect to a file server on the same subnet. The server is pingable, but file sharing is inaccessible. What is the most likely cause? 1. Incorrect subnet mask. 2. Blocked SMB port. 3. Disabled file sharing service. 4. Faulty Ethernet cable. And 5. Incorrect DNS settings. And the correct answer is number 2, blocked SMB port. Reason being is because if the server is pingable but file sharing is inaccessible, the server message block port is likely blocked by a firewall, preventing file share access. A user reports that their wireless mouse lags intermittently. The mouse uses a USB receiver, and other USB devices work fine. What should the technician try first? 1. Replace the mouse batteries. 2. Update the mouse driver. 3. Change the USB port. 4. Adjust the mouse polling rate. And 5. Repair the mouse with the receiver. And the correct answer is number 5. Reason being is because intermittent lagging in a wireless mouse is often due to a disrupted connection between the mouse and its USB receiver. A technician is troubleshooting a PC that boots slowly and shows high disk usage. Task Manager indicates a third-party application is consuming resources. What is the next step? 1. Run a malware scan. 2. Update the application. 3. Reinstall the operating system. 4. Disable the application at startup. And 5. Replace the hard drive. And the correct answer is number 4. Reason being is because high disk usage from a third-party application causing slow boot times is best addressed by disabling the application from starting automatically, reducing resource consumption. A network printer is not responding to print jobs from multiple workstations. The printer is online, and its IP address is reachable via ping. What should be checked next? 1. Printer driver version. 2. Spooler service status. 3. Firewall port settings. 4. Printer default gateway. And 5. Toner cartridge level. And the correct answer is number 2. Reason being is because if the printer is reachable but not processing jobs, the printer spooler service on the workstations or print server may be stalled or stopped, preventing print job submission. A user reports that their laptop shuts down randomly during heavy workloads. The fan is running and vents are clear. What should the technician check first? 1. Thermal paste application. 2. Battery health. 3. Power adapter voltage. 4. BIOS power settings. And 5. Hard drive errors. And the correct answer is number 1. Reason being is because random shutdowns during heavy workloads are often due to overheating, which can result from degraded or improperly applied thermal paste on the CPU or GPU. A workstation displays a no boot device found error after a power outage. The BIOS detects the SSD. What is the most likely cause? 1. Loose SATA cable. 2. Failed power supply. 3. Incorrect BIOS settings. 4. Corrupted bootloader. And 5. Faulty SSD firmware. And the correct answer is number 4. Reason being is because a power outage can corrupt the bootloader on the SSD, preventing the system from locating the operating system even though the BIOS detects the drive. A technician is configuring a virtual desktop for remote employees. Which protocol should be used for secure remote access to the virtual desktop? 1. VNC. 2. SSH. 3. RDP. 4. Telnet. And 5. FTP. And the correct answer is number 3. Reason being is because the remote desktop protocol is commonly used for secure access to virtual desktops, providing encrypted communication and robust remote control features. A user reports slow performance on a cloud-based application. The application is hosted on a shared virtual server. What is the most likely cause? 1. Insufficient VM resources. 2. Network latency. 3. Overloaded host server. 4. Incorrect user permissions. 5. Outdated application version. And the correct answer is number 3. The reason being is because slow performance in a shared virtual server environment is often due to the host server being overloaded with multiple VMs, causing resource contention. A technician is setting up a virtual machine for a developer. The VM requires isolated network access for testing. Which network setting should be configured? 1. Rigid. 2. NAT. 3. Host only. 4. Internal. And 5. Custom. And the correct answer is number 3. Host only. Reason being is because host-only networking isolates the VM's network from external connections, allowing communication only with the host system, which is ideal for secure testing environments. A company is migrating its email server to a cloud provider. The technician needs to ensure high availability. Which cloud model should be implemented? 1. LAAS. 2. PAAS. 3. SaaS, 4. Hybrid cloud, and 5. Public cloud. And the correct answer is number 4. Reason being is because a hybrid cloud combines on-premises infrastructure with cloud resources, allowing for high availability by maintaining critical services locally while leveraging cloud scalability and redundancy. A technician is configuring a RAID array for a small business server requiring redundancy and performance. Which RAID level should be selected? 1. RAID 0. 2. RAID 10. 3. RAID 1. 4. RAID 6. And 5. RAID 5. And the correct answer is number 2. Reason being is because RAID 10 combines mirroring, redundancy, and stripping performance, making it ideal for a small business server needing both fault tolerance and fast data access. A printer is producing faded prints despite a full toner cartridge. The technician has cleaned the print's head. What is the next step? 1. Replace the fuser assembly. 2. Update the printer firmware. 3. Calibrate the printer. 4. Check the transfer belt. And 5. Replace the imaging drum. And the correct answer is number 5. Reason being is because faded prints in a laser printer, despite a full toner cartridge, are often caused by a worn out imaging drum, which fails to properly transfer toner to the paper. A technician is installing a new GPU in a workstation. The system powers on, but there is no display output. The GPU is receiving power. What should be checked first? 1. Monitor cable connection. 2. GPU driver installation. 3. PCIe slot compatibility. 4. Power supply connectors. 5. BIOS display settings. And the correct answer is number 3. Reason being is because if the GPU is powered but produces no display, the PCIe slot may not be compatible. Checking the slot compatibility ensures the GPU is properly connected to the motherboard. A user reports that their desktop's USB 3.0 ports are only providing USB 2.0 speeds. The devices are USB 3.0 compatible. What is the most likely cause? 1. Outdated USB drivers. 2. Faulty USB cable. 3. Incorrect BIOS settings. 4. Insufficient power supply. And 5. Incompatible USB hub. And the correct answer is number 1. Reason being is because the USB 3.0 ports operating at USB 2.0 speeds are often caused by outdated or missing USB 3.0 drivers, which prevent the system from utilizing the full capabilities of the USB 3.0 controller. A workstation fails to power on after a RAM upgrade. The technician verifies the RAM is compatible. What should be checked next? 1. Power supply wattage. 2. Motherboard BIOS version. 3. CPU socket alignment. 4. RAM seating and slots. And 5. Case power switch. And the correct answer is number 4. The reason being is because improperly seated RAM is a common cause of a system failing to power on after a RAM upgrade. Ensuring the RAM is fully inserted and locked into place is the next logical step. A technician is assembling a custom PC for a graphic designer requiring high-performance storage. Which storage configuration should be recommended? 1. 7200 RPM hard disk drive. 2. SATA SSD. 3. NVMe SSD. 4. Hybrid SS hard drive. And 5. External USB drive. The correct answer is number 3. Reason being is because NVMe SSDs offer the highest performance for storage, with faster read/write speeds than SATA SSDs or hard disk drives, making them ideal for graphic design applications requiring quick data access. A technician is troubleshooting a network where a device with IP 192.168.1.10 cannot access the internet. The default gateway is 192.168.1.1, and DNS is set to 88888. What is the most likely issue? 1. Incorrect subnet mask. 2. Blocked outband port 80. 3. Misconfigured DNS server. 4. Faulty NIC driver. And 5. Disabled DHCP. And the correct answer is number 1. Reason being is because if the subnet mask is incorrect, the device may not communicate properly with the default gateway, preventing internet access despite valid IP and DNS settings. A user reports that their VoIP phone has poor call quality and jitter and drops calls. The network is wired and other devices are unaffected. What should the technician configure to resolve this? 1. VLAN tagging, 2. QoS settings, 3. Static IP address, 4. DNS caching, and 5. Port forwarding. And the correct answer is 2. Reason being is because poor VoIP call quality is often due to a network congestion. Configuring quality of service settings to prioritize VoIP traffic ensures better performance for time-sensitive voice data. And that's it for this round of A+ Core 1 practice questions. Nice work making it through. If you're preparing for the exam, be sure to check out more videos on the channel to keep building your skills. I've added the link to Skilled Test Pro in the description and the first comment so you can try their practice test yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep learning, and good luck with your certification.